This is our AuDHD review of Guy Gardner from DC Multiverse, both the regular and the Platinum Edition. So taking a look today at the McFarlane Guy Gardner, these are pretty great. These are pretty great. I was really surprised when they decided to make this one in his 90s outfit. When I started reading comics, this was how Guy Gardner looked. He had already been kicked out of the Green Lantern Corps, and he was running around with the Justice League as just Guy Gardner with the big G on his chest, picking fights with Superman, picking fights with Doomsday, and losing. This was the guy. And it wasn't until later when I found out that he was also a pretty darn cool Green Lantern. So we're going to get them off of this display stand here, this display stand that SJ made for me, and we're going to give them another close look. So we're going to take our first look here at the Platinum Edition because he's the one I am most excited for. There he is with that yellow ring, looking really nice, painted really nice against the white glove. He's got this jacket here. I thought that this jacket was going to be too big and puffy in the original pictures that they put out, but I think it looks pretty good actually. It's it fits the character. He's got his little yellow lantern here. That's an accessory that comes with him. Let's just take that out of his hand now. If I can. There we go. So coming down the figure, he's got this big belt on. It's basically just the same belt that the Green Lantern version has. Come down to his blue jeans, what's supposed to be blue jeans. He's got some paint, not paint, scuffage. He's got a little wash on here, make his pants look dirty. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Come down here to his boots. Now, he had cowboy boots in the comics, and here they just, repurposed his Green Lantern boots. And I know why they did that, and that's okay. Reuse doesn't bother me too much as long as you get the point across, and they did paint them brown. So from a distance on the shelf, they'll look good enough. He's got all the normal McFarlane articulation that you would expect him to have. So when it comes to accessories, he came with the yellow lantern, like I showed you. He comes with multiple face plates. Here's one of him yelling. Here is one of the face sculpts that come with him. I'm sorry, yeah, face sculpt. That's the right thing to call it. This one, he is just kind of stoic. This is the one that comes on the regular Green Lantern. And then you have this one with his little smart-ass smirk. I think I'm probably going to go with the smirk on my Platinum Edition here with the leather jacket. I think that'll probably fit him the best. And he also came with another hairpiece. So there we go. The Green Lantern that I grew up with in the 90s, he had a bowl cut. And he looked ridiculous. You'll see him like that in the new Superman movie played by Nathan Fillion. And then later on, he got a regular, adult haircut. Which we'll see on the other figure. So let's swap this out right now. So here he is with the bowl cut, looking absolutely ridiculous. Take that off, and there's just a peg there on top of his head. And the new one just pegs right on, just like that. And now you've got a more adult haircut. It does look a little funny here in comparison to his fade that stays on the figure, but I think that's probably the best we could have hoped for with how they decided to design this figure. To take the faceplate off, you just get your thumb under there and pull off. Just kidding. All right, so we're going to put the smirking face on. Here's the smirking face. Cover up that nightmare fuel. Okay, so we're going to stick that face on, and we're going to put the bowl cut back on. Which way does the bowl cut go? Does it go like this? No, I think it goes the other way. Sorry. Just dropping things. All right, so there we have Guy Gardner with his bowl cut and his smirk. I don't know. I think that looks pretty great. I have a lot of memories of him picking fights with Superman and making fun of Superman during the fight with Doomsday. And then later on, when the Supermen show up, he goes to toe-to-toe with the Eradicator because he gained a lot of respect for Superman in the Doomsday fight. And then, of course, he ends up endorsing the Eradicator because the Eradicator is the violent one. So, of course, he endorses him. But there is the Platinum Edition. And here is the regular edition, the Green Lantern. This is the one that you'll see most of the time at stores. And he comes with all of the same accessories as the Platinum. Let's take a look here. You can see where his belt is the same as the Platinum, except it's white. Instead of blue jeans, they gave him black. And there's the same boots. I do like this figure. I like this combo of head and hair with this guy. I think he looks pretty great. There's the ring, painted very well. So yeah, I think both of these guys are just fantastic. And because I forgot to mention it, they both come with the same collector's card. And here is the read up on the back if you want to pause now. So yeah, I think these guys look fantastic. They are a ton of fun to pose and play around with. And honestly, who doesn't like Guy Gardner? I mean, this is the guy that mooned the Justice League. So yeah, you just got to have one in your collection. I think they look fantastic. If you see them, pick them up. I've seen both of these guys at Walmart. I've actually seen the Platinum at Walmart more than I've seen the regular. So keep your eyes out, keep them peeled, and you might just run into them. Or since they've been out already for a month or two, maybe you've already got them and this review doesn't mean anything. Either way, I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm glad to be here. Thank you guys for joining me today on AuDHD Reviews. And in brightest day and blackest night, subscribe, like, and comment down below. Thanks, guys.